currently on Game Pass right now is Palworld. I'm Dream Maze, and welcome to Breeding 101 Profession All-Stars. I will run you through all of the best pals for each profession, a quick breeding farm tutorial, and then show you how to collect and breed the best for yourself. Kindling All-Star is Jormuntide Ignis, and can be found in Sanctuary number 2 above the volcano on the west side of the map. This one I collect later in the video. Watering All-Star is Jormuntide Ignis' alter ego, Jormuntide. He has no info in the PAL deck, but is a boss and can be found on the map. Planting All-Star is Lyleen and can be found in Sanctuary number 3 in the northeast corner of the map, or bred from Mossanda and Patilla. Generating Electricity All-Star is Orserk. Orserk can be found in the Sanctuary number 3 in the northeast corner of the map, or bred, as I will show you later in the video. Handiwork All-Star, and no surprise to anyone, is Anubis. Anubis can be found on the map at a higher level, but it's easiest to be bred into with tons of combinations. Gathering All-Star is Frostallion Noct. I will show you how to breed it later on, as it is the only way to obtain. Lumbering All-Stars is a three-way tie between Wumpo, Botan, and Warsect. Really, it is your choice on who to condense based off of your favorite. Wumpo is found in the wild, while Wumpo, Botan, and Warsect can both be found in Sanctuary number 2 or in their respective boss positions on the map. Mining All-Stars position is a two-way tie between Blazamut and Astegon. They can both be found in Sanctuary number 3 in the northeast corner of the map. I will show you where to get Blazamut in the wild later in the video, as it is easier to fight and capture than the boss. Medicine production has a four-way tie between Felbat, Vaelet, Lyleen, and Lyleen Noct. Like lumbering, there is no clear all-star. It's pick your favorite and condense them. Felbat and Vaelet are map bosses. Lyleen can be bred from Mossanda and Patilla, or found in Sanctuary number 3 in the northeast corner of the map. Lyleen Noct can only be bred into, and you will see later in the video. Cooling's All-Star is Frostallion, and the worst on this list to obtain. The only way to capture this, as it is a legendary PAL, is in the wild. You get to see my struggle and triumph later. Transporting All-Star is Wumpo, with his second appearance on this list. Wumpo is generally abundant in its habitat on the map. Farming's All-Star is really whichever you would like. I do have a video called Ranch Farming 101 that has all the details of every PAL's drops. At level 17, you get the cooking pot and the ability to cook birthday cake. 2 levels later, the breeding farm. Once you have some birthday cake in hand, you take it to the box in the breeding farm, drop it in one at a time or in a huge stack, your choice. Then place the compatible male and compatible female into the pen. To find out if they're compatible and will breed you what you would like, do see the link in the description below for the website that I'm using. When placing pals in the pen, watch for the text on screen for confirmation of assignment. Finally, check that love is blossoming between these two pals on the heads-up display inside the pen before leaving. Return to find eggs later and hatch them in your incubator. The first pal I didn't have and actually needed to capture was Jormuntide Ignis, found in the or the west side of the map above the volcano in Sanctuary. The other one was Lyleen, found in another Sanctuary, this one in the northeast corner of the map. When navigating through the site, it's better to go to the breeding tree and actually choose what your final option is. In this case, for me, it is Orserk, right at the bottom of the list. Just keep scrolling. Right there. You see it? Yeah, okay, click on it. Perfect. Okay, so I do not actually have Grisbolt, so I'm going to have to breed Grisbolt. So I click on Grisbolt, and I go over here and click on the little star, and it changes the tree. Shows that I need Mossanda and Rayhound to be able to make Grisbolt. I actually do have both, so let's go and do that. So throw Mossanda and Rayhound into a little pen there, and make sure they got some cake, and their love is blossoming between the two of them, and we're all set here. Good to go. All that's left to do is let them roll around in a ball when I'm not looking. There we go. Let's see if we get a Grisbolt out of this guy here. And there we go. Perfect. You got another one here. Let's see if we can't get a Grisbolt out of this one. And hey, look at that. I bet you there's a couple more going on down here. So let's throw Griswold in here. Relaxosaurus already in the pen. So let's see if we can't go about breeding Orserk. Alright, let's give them a chance to roll on top of each other as I walk away. Okay, they've given me some eggs and thrown them in the incubator. Waited some time. Let's open them up. There we go. We got Orserk. We actually got a few Orserks. I will show you one more, but that's it. There you go. To breed an Anubis, you use Penking and Bushy, were the two that I use, but there is a large number of combinations, as the website will tell you. Frostallion was one of my hardest things. I died to her, probably about 8 or 10 times. This is, I think, like the 8th time. Very hard fight. What I ended up doing was after many defeats, deciding I'm just gonna go in there and I'm gonna dive bomb her with some spheres, and then just run away, get out of her aggro zone, and try again. So that's what I did. That was probably my 10th, maybe 9th or 10th try there. So I'm just gonna get out of the aggro zone here, and as you can see on my next throw, I come in here, get it on all there, and I actually am able to land a sphere on her back. Unbeknownst to me, this land is the ultimate landing, and I don't need to run away from my life like I do. It isn't actually, in fact, a capture. I couldn't believe it. If my microphone wasn't underneath something, I would have captured some me swearing audio for you. So we take Frostallion, throw it in here with the Zephyr, Hell Zephyr, something like that. Anyways, you throw it in there with the Hell Zephyr, and they will actually breed a Frostallion Noct for us. So they threw out some eggs for us, and let's see what we got. Frostallion Noct, look at that, kind of what we expected. Let's open up another one, why not here? There we go. Ooh, nice roll on those. Okay. The next one I actually needed was Blazamut. Tried a couple of times on the map, and he's a tough boss in that little cave, so I decided to go to the sanctuary to capture him, and it was just phenomenally easier. I'll show you on the map here where he is in just a second. There we go. So I'm just up in the northeast corner over there. So we need Lyleen Noct. Lyleen Noct needs Menacing, and Menacing I don't have, so let's see what all the combinations. Wow, okay. So let's choose one here that's super unlikely and not one that you think would be obvious or, you know, really interesting. What do we got? What do we got? There's lots of cool Oh, there we go. Azurobe and Blazamut. Let's go with that one there and make that into a menacing. So the unlikely combination we chose was Azurobe and Blazamut. So we got male and female in there. We got some cake. And love is blossoming. So let's just let them roll around there behind the scenes and make us some eggs. Alright, here we go. We got some egg hatching for menacing, which is something that we need for Lyleen Noct. So there we go. We got that one. Alright, so we'll throw menacing in here with Lyleen. Just make sure that they do have some cake. Good. And love is blossoming. They're male or female. Alright, let's see what hatches in the egg here. Lyleen Noct, hopefully. There we go. That completes the all-star list. Do hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. It's all free. You'll be notified of future videos. Until next time, peace.